Welcome, and thank you for your selection of an ARI Legacy Sleeper. We're pleased and honored that you have chosen the Legacy Sleeper to take you on your journeys. Your ARI Legacy Sleeper will take you there in comfort, convenience, and dependability. Your Legacy Sleeper has been designed and built to be what you need, inside and out. This video will acquaint you with the systems, the features, the operations, and the maintenance of your new Legacy Sleeper. It will prepare you to take to the road in confidence and to fully enjoy your new Legacy Sleeper. You will also conveniently find valuable information in your owner information packet. This contains a dewinterizing guide, an Onan generator control panel guide, detailed appliance record, wiring schematic for your sleeper, and all of your appliance and accessory manuals. ARI also maintains a copy of your wiring schematic on file. Keep all of these items safely stored, but handy so that you can refer to them for specific information on products and procedures. ARI strongly recommends that you thoroughly read and become familiar with these guides. This video is not intended to take the place of your owner information guide. It is merely a supplement to the information in your guide, because the exact sleeper model and options or the location of your installed components may not be the same as on this video. It is important that you take a few minutes to fill out your registration form and mail it back to ARI. This should be one of the first things you do after taking possession of your Legacy Sleeper. You will find the serial number for your sleeper inside the cabinet door below the sink. Now, let us introduce you to your new Legacy Sleeper. Let's start with the power system. Power for your Legacy Sleeper is provided to your sleeper in one of three ways: 12-volt electric from your batteries, 50-amp service from a generator, or 30-amp service from an exterior Shoreline power source. Your sleeper is equipped with a power transfer box. The power transfer box determines and selects automatically which power source to use to power a particular outlet or appliance. It selects the generator or the Shoreline power. Since this all happens automatically, you don't have to worry about which source to use. You can even have all three sources on at the same time. Most Legacy Sleepers come with an electrical inverter converter system. Use this switch to activate the inverter. A light will come on when the inverter is turned on. The inverter converts 12-volt power to 110-volt power. You can use the inverter to power items such as the TV, the surround sound system, and the 110-volt power receptacle located under the TV without the use of your generator. Remember, the inverter will only provide a limited amount of power. Check your owner's manual to determine how much power the inverter installed in your sleeper will handle. Do not overload your inverter. If you find that the breaker on your inverter is tripping, you are probably trying to draw too much power through your inverter. Your inverter converter also converts 110-volt AC power to 12-volt DC power. It also will maintain the charge of your truck batteries. Your Legacy Sleeper likely came with an Onan 7500-watt quiet diesel generator. It will power everything in your Legacy Sleeper. It features a 3-cylinder Kubota engine that can be serviced at any Cummins dealership in the U.S. The generator has a toggle switch for start and stop, an hour meter, an oil dipstick, oil fill, a generator coolant fill, and the main breaker for the generator is located here. If the main breaker on your generator is turned off, no power will be sent through your sleeper. If you are not receiving power to your sleeper and your 110-volt breakers are all on, you should check to see that the main breaker on your generator is on. If service is ever required for your generator, you can remove the generator box cover by removing these screws on each side of the compartment. The system control panel features your optional auto start button for your generator. Press and hold the start button on the generator remote. The red light will flash, indicating that the generator is going through the preheat function. The generator will then start. The generator stop prime button is here. This button puts your generator into the auto-gen mode. It is programmed for you. See your generator pamphlet for additional information on the generator setup. On the back of the Legacy Sleeper is the Shoreline connector. Your sleeper comes equipped with a 30-amp Shoreline adapter. When plugged into an AC line, your sleeper will maintain all normal functions, such as running your refrigerator, heater, or rooftop air conditioner, and also will recharge all of your batteries. Take note that if you are plugged into a Shoreline that has less than 30 amps of service, you may not be able to operate everything in your sleeper at the same time. Anything that runs off your generator also runs off the Shoreline. A convenient feature of the Legacy Sleeper is this 110-volt GFI outlet, located outside on the bottom of your sleeper next to the generator. This will provide you with 110-volt power as long as you have your generator running or are plugged into Shoreline power. Should the exterior receptacle cease to operate, check to make sure that the GFI protected receptacles inside the sleeper are not tripped, as the exterior one depends on those to be functional.